Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest and
the K.O.B.
the bouncer of New York.
Yes.
Would you like a cupcake, Maino?
No, I don't do cupcakes, baby.
What?
I don't do cupcakes.
What you do with your girl then?
Huh?
If you don't do cupcakes.
I'm still looking for one.
There you go. Well, we
Still
have
looking for
Maino
one.
in the building.
What's up? What's up, Envy?
Mixtape in stores, K.O.B., King of
Mixtape.
Brooklyn.
It's an EP.
Mixtape, EP.
So what prompted
whatever
this,
you wanna
Maino? What prompted the crown and
I mean,
to
you know,
claim
you just
it?
gotta own who you are.
People might get
sometimes, you know
upset
what I
about
mean?
that, though.
Who's that?
I mean,
Who?
right? We can name him Jay-Z.
No, why would Jay-Z be upset? Jay-Z's
He's
the
from
king of the
Brooklyn.
world. No. Understand this, Envy. Jay-Z's the king of the world. He's bigger than rap. He's come on, he can run for mayor. You understand? Like, you know, I'm just claiming my little portion of
Biggie?
America.
Biggie's not here.
Biggie,
Envy.
forever king.
Yeah.
Both those dudes is forever kings,
Yeah.
but you know they kind of like ringers.
They're like
right now.
gods, kind of.
The gods,
Yeah.
they rap gods.
Fabulous.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Fabulous could say whatever you want to say. You understand? He definitely is an artist that has had and maintained a legitimate consistency in the game, and so I definitely tip my hat off to him. But other than that, it stops right there. Leave it alone. It stops right there.
Okay.
And,
That's
I'm
true.
cool. Keeping it real. It stops right
Yeah.
there. It stops right there. You got to understand, like,
Unless you want to go back to Big Daddy Kane. I don't know.
no. It stops right there because what are we talking about? We talking about music. Other than Fabulous, I'm the only other artist that has so. Like, look, listen. In 4 years, I sold almost 3 million records. This is facts. These are numbers. Five consistent top 10 and top 20 records in the nation. This is facts. So I mean, other than Fab, then nobody else really. And I'm cool with everybody. But understand, King is a state of mind. You understand? You know, I'm a different dude. I get a different type of love and a different type of respect in the streets. So it's like I speak for the underdog. You understand? I speak for the dudes that's looking for a way out. You understand? I inspire them because I'm probably the most identifiable dude that they can that it feels like that looks like them. You see? This many years in prison, come home and is in the rap game. Like, that's inspiration for dudes that don't have no voice.
Right.
The goon, the thug, the drug dealer, the shooter, the swiper, whatever you want to call him, whatever you want to characterize him as. I'm him. I speak for him. You understand? So my pain ain't no different than his. So I'm the king of that.
Okay. I was just talking about you yesterday. 'Cause-
Yeah, I hope good.
No, because actually I was talking about how I used to go to this bar, this happy hour all the time, and then it's on the same block as this club that's in Brooklyn that was there, Club Rain.
Club Rain. Here we go with this story again.
No, I was with my friend. I was there
What happened?
yesterday, and I was like, yeah, people from Brooklyn, you know, come here. Maino used to come here and everything.
I like hearing
Why you
Maino
laughing?
stories. Tell me the story.
It always ends with somebody getting slapped.
Oh,
No,
shot.
Maino,
Oh,
no.
fact.
Nobody got
Yeah.
slapped.
No, we definitely not promoting violence.
At all.
We not into that.
Spread
we out
love.
here. The music is dope. They can't front on it. You hearing it. You understand? DJ Envy playing records. It is what it is. I feel good.
Yeah,
Now
man.
listen, let me
Maino,
ask you something
no,
though.
let
Since
me-
you're the king of Brooklyn, right? Let's talk about the queen bee of Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
What?
Good segue.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Genius.
Now,
Yee.
Envy had told us that he knew Little Kim was pregnant for a long
Yeah,
time. That's
yeah.
your people's.
Yeah.
Did you know she was pregnant? She tell you?
Nah, but I had heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay, so did you feel like I should call her and congratulate her? Y'all was mad tight.
Yeah. I don't have a number, but I definitely heard that she was carrying. Yeah, I heard that.
So congratulations, you cool with
I
papers?
didn't get a chance. Nah, I mean, yeah, I met him one time. You know, he's like a cool dude.
Okay.
You know, congratulations to Kim and and her dude for they having a baby. So definitely.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, man. How come, like, it's certain rappers who probably have never lived that gangster lifestyle,
Right.
but they rap about it.
Right.
But then guys like you
Right.
don't want to talk about it. You want...
Because some things that's already known don't need to be said.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like it's not a secret. Who I am, what I come from. You understand? I stay connected to a certain type of element in the street. You know, it's not really a secret. You don't have to wear that on your sleeve. Like I smile. Look at this. Come on, look at. Look at that.
Maino being Philippe, CB all over the
You understand? So certain things, like when you secure in your manhood and you understand who you are, it's no need to be extra.
See, but the problem with that is, we love to smile.
Right.
But then we look at your Instagram and you got Trinidad James's watch on your Instagram.
Stop right there.
Now, what happened with that? Did you
Stop right
Did you
there.
do that
I need you to
yourself?
stop right there.
Now, you know Envy work with the
Stop
police.
right there.
Shut up.
Stop right
Did you? No, you do work with the police.
That's foul.
No, you do. Everybody know that.
Go ahead.
Envy be on Instagram trying to get evidence.
I was just trying to be helpful. Listen, I do not. Hold on. I do not, by any circumstances, condone robbery. I did not have anybody robbed. I'm not with that. Okay. We out here making powerful music. You understand? I was trying to be helpful.
Yes.
Helpful.
By saying, you know what? Oh, this is what I heard. Is this it? Because maybe because I'm patched in. You see what I'm saying? I'm patched in with the right kind of people. Maybe I can help you. That's all.
That is
Because
so
me being
nice,
helpful.
Maino.
Yeah,
You are
that's nice,
such a
man.
great
Yeah.
guy.
Has he gotten his watch back yet?
I never heard nothing back, so I just left it alone. And then, cause then, you know, like hip hop police, like, oh man, you really got? I'm like, no, I don't got nobody watch. Like, I don't have that, and I'm not condoning that. So people, I think they get it misconstrued. Like I was a part of that,
It's
and
like
I
a
really
lost
wasn't.
and found picture. Like,
Like a
you
lost
lost
and
this.
found.
Yeah, I heard what happened.
I heard
So I
what
was
it is.
basically just trying to be like, yo,
This guy.
you know, I can help you. Maybe,
See, Maino
you know.
is such a sweetheart. People just don't get it, man.
Yeah, it's okay, but you know what? What don't come out in the wash definitely come out in the rinse, man. I feel good, man. The music is powerful, man. You understand? They can't stop it.
I was having another conversation yesterday with somebody, and they were talking to me about reality shows, and they
Right.
said every time they interview a chick for a reality show,
I know, yeah.
Maino's name
Yeah,
comes up.
yeah,
So they ended up giving you your own show, I heard.
They tried, and it wasn't right. And I'm cool. I don't want to do it.
Oh, so there is no Maino reality show coming.
Nah. They tried. It was going down, but they wanted. It was happening, but I just don't like what it means, man. It's like people forget what you do. Like my day job is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, and then I think a lot of times these artists get on there, and then the money is not even. It doesn't even change their lives. It's like, why am I going to give up all this about my life and my love life? Because that's what they really want. They want to know about you. They don't even want to know what you know, your pain, your ins and outs as a man. They want to know about what
Who you
your love
smashing.
life, man.
Yeah.
That to me,
Right.
I don't want to base my life and a show around that. So I'm cool, man.
And
We
you don't
gonna
want
stick to
those
this
girls
music.
fighting each other, and I'm getting mad.
And it messes
they
up your
find-
game, because then you start to look like Superhead. They like Maino on there saying, oh,
Yeah,
you
they're
did
like,
this and that.
yeah, right. You start to look corny, and I ain't a dude that be talking about certain things. I'm not a dude that goes out and say,
Maino
oh,
done
I did
knocked
this,
off
I
a
did that.
lot of chicks.
But
That's
Maino ain't
allegedly.
Allegedly.
He ain't gonna
Allegedly.
talk about it.
I don't
though,
talk
okay?
about stuff like
Right.
that. You understand? I talk about this KOB EP/mixtape,
King
whatever
of
you want to
Brooklyn.
call it. I talk about the fact that me and my man Nick, we did something monumental. Let me explain something to you, right? Let me just give you some quick info right here. You know, I premiered it on Dat Piff,
Right.
But at the same time, I made it available for my true fans so they could get it directly from me. You know, so we skip over iTunes. This is new technology where I can have my fans directly buy the EP directly from me, MainoKOB.com. And what happens is I get the information. So now I sold almost 3 million records, so 3 million singles. So now what imagine if I had the information, 3 million people. Because record companies, they don't tell you who buys your stuff, who your singles, your albums, so you never know who your true real fans are. Imagine you got the information of at least 1 million people, and you can directly touch them. So anytime I drop a project, I can go directly to my people.
Right.
So we skip right over iTunes, we skip right over the label. This is next wave right here, baby.
Now, I seen you put your phone number out there. You said,
Of course.
actually, when I spoke to you about this, and you said Ryan Leslie was one of the ones that told you about this idea.
Yeah, indeed.
Now explain what your phone
Now, I
number out
told you
there.
that off air.
My bad.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
My bad.
I
There's
told
no
you
such
to
thing as
pay
an off-air conversation with Envy. He's always got a Y on.
Indeed.
So, guys, tell us about your phone number. You put your phone number out there, and how does that work?
Because what happens is they go into the site and they able to buy it. You know, they able to buy a copy. I get the information. I get the phone number out because I'm saying I'm giving them added incentive. You know what? Tell me what you think about the project.
Right.
You see? Because now I'm directly talking to the people who are really participating.
Right.
And I'm having the information. Imagine you know everybody that listens to your show. Imagine you have their email.
Word.
And that anytime you have something new, you can blast that out.
Right.
Because you know they
interested.
They interested.
Right.
Because it's people in the world, they hear you and they hear you, but they not really fans.
Right.
You see? So this is the technology, this is the wave that we on right now.
So people could call you on your cell phone and you pick up.
I'm gonna give it out right now.
What's the number?
347-462-0223.
And
See,
they can
that's
call
the
you
number
any
I
given
had.
time.
I'd rather Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me.
Right.
It's
Okay.
easy for me.
Okay.
It's easy for me, baby. You know?
Now, what'd you do for Valentine's Day, Maino?
You know, I'm an easy dude. I'm a simple dude. I didn't do much, man, because you know I'm a little lonely.
Oh, are you really?
That's
why
I,
he-
you know,
that's why
I've
he gets
never
so
seen
much Right there.
any
How's
women.
that?
Playing the lonely card.
You think so?
Yeah.
I never see Maino out with chicks. I always see him with his boys.
Yeah, I'm lonely, man. Nobody love me like that.
No, that's
Nobody
not what it
loves
is.
me.
That's not. You're
Wow.
being selective. That's what it is.
Selective
That's
is cool.
Yeah. You're not
Selective
gonna
is cool.
settle.
Because I got, and plus I got I got a bad name.
You think you have a
I
bad
wonder
name?
why.
Yeah, because like sometimes I'll be like, "Man, somebody I know, she's nice. She's nice." And I'm like, hey, how you doing?
And they be like, oh hell.
And she
no.
like, I'm like, how you doing? What's your name? She like, whatever. I'm like, I'm Jermaine. She like, man, don't even play with me. Don't even play with me.
Heard about you.
You don't remember me?
Oh, you already smashed.
Like,
Oh,
or like it's like I'm on a, like a blacklist a little bit sometimes. Like I'm on a list.
Right.
Like leave him, like stay away from him. Like you understand?
One of my friends, that's true. One of my friends said she met you a long time ago.
Here we go. And what
She don't
happened?
like you.
She don't like me.
She said you spit on her.
Don't say that. Don't you say that.
Spit on her.
Don't you ever say that. Don't you ever say that. See, you part of the problem. You the reason why I got a bad name. Just because you put that out there right there. You put that out there and what happens? People think that's true. You see that? Because she just playing.
It seemed like you and Angela used to be in a better place. What happened,
Yeah,
man?
you know
I
what?
what
No, hold up, hold up.
that-
Maino
yeah,
is
she-
my BRF.
No,
my
I'm not.
best
No,
I ain't even
I'm
heard you
not.
say that in a long
No, that's what
time.
exactly. I didn't hear that in a long
It's
time.
in print. I said that in interviews. This is
Yeah.
my best rapper friend. If I have a problem,
man.
who's the first person I'm gonna call?
You got
After
it.
I call the police, right?
You got it.
You got to. But after I call Officer Envy to file a report,
Officer Enzi.
then I'm calling Maino to handle
my
business.
God.
Because that's my BRF, the king of Brooklyn. Because I'm from Brooklyn too. So that's why.
Yeah, but you're not treating me the way you're supposed to. You don't have my music playing when I walk in. Like, you understand? Like,
Okay,
come on, man.
well, that's on Officer Envy.
We're going to edit it. We're going to put it in the video.
You know, coming to America. I need my music playing, you know?
Listen, has the state of New York hip hop gotten better since you dropped the What Happened record?
It feels a little bit better. It feels a little bit better, you know, because the thing for me was I just wanted to create the dialogue. You understand? Let's acknowledge that there is an issue because prior to that, people were just like, oh, New York rappers just need to make better records. And I just felt like that just wasn't it. You understand? Let's not just put it off on that because there is a disconnect between what's going on in the city. And it's not just about the rapper to DJ relationship. It's everything. It's the clubs, it's the promoters, it's the owners, it's the whole system of the city. So I just wanted to put that out there so that we start to create the dialogue so we acknowledge that there is an issue and we start moving forward.
Word.
Now, what about the bouncer of New York City? At one time, you said you have to make it to a point where when artists come in town, they start making that phone call, like when you go to any other town. Has that happened?
Right? See, but the thing is this: I don't care if they call me, as long as they call into the right people, and you know, and I just felt like we was getting to a place where people were just coming here and just doing whatever and whenever and however and however. You understand? And it was just almost to the point where it was almost disrespectful. So, you know, I don't care who you are. Like, let's just not make me act like I love my city more than anybody else because everybody love their city. You go to Atlanta, you go to Chicago, people love their city and they got that pride. I do too. I'm not saying like I'm the end all be all here, but listen, it is what it is.
Who are the right people to you? 'Cause I see a lot of people check in with like Slow Bucks and
It's a couple people, man. Shout out to Slow and them. Definitely out there doing their thing. But everybody not cool. Everybody that don't deserve it pass don't get the red carpet treatment. Why? Because you getting used. You understand? Everybody not cool. Like, I mean, listen, we grown men. How can we be cool with everybody?
Word.
I beware of men with no enemies. How can you be a grown ass man with no problems with at least sometimes in your life?
Word.
You understand? Like, it just don't even make sense. We can't be cool with everybody, you know? So that's just the law of averages. You feel me? It's impossible for me to not disagree with other men.
Well, Charlamagne tried to broker peace between you and Trinidad James.
No, I didn't try to broker peace. I just said Trinidad.
kinda
What
did.
I
You
said,
kinda did.
what I told Trinidad was that was very foul of you to do. And before you jump out there and say something crazy about Maino, you need to holler at him.
Then you
That's
got
what
on
need to
conference like a bitch and called Maino.
Yo,
What do you think about
do. Get on
that?
no conference, yo. Shut up, man.
Yo, y'all.
She's the sniper.
Yo, for real.
Silent sniper over there.
Get on no conference. I just didn't want. I just be like, yo, you need to holler at that man before something bad happens. That ain't the guy
Listen,
to do that to.
Hey,
That's what I said.
it's all up, man. God bless that brother. We moving into a great space. We in a better direction. We out here making powerful music. I'm hearing a lot more New York City artists being played, and that's the whole thing,
You
man.
put Troy Ave on the EP. That's dope. He's from
Yeah,
Brooklyn
definitely.
too.
Listen, I promote New York unity. I promote us standing next to each other to be unified because we all in different lanes. I don't sound like nobody.
Right.
I don't like when you hear Maino, you know that's Maino. So it's no reason for me to hate on the next man. It's no reason for me to try to make myself, try to be bigger than him. This is me saying I'm the king is not to pedestalize myself. Is that a word?
It is now.
I mean,
Okay,
you made
it's
it
not
up.
for me to pedestalize myself.
You made it up.
And then try to shit on the next man. It's not about that because king is a monster. We all kings.
I always thought that you and T.I. were going to end up, I always thought you would be down with
I mean, you are, though.
Grand
Oh,
Hustle.
yeah, that's family, though.
I know it's family, but
Damn.
I always used to think, okay, Maino's going to eventually sign the Grand Hustle or something like that. Was that something you guys discussed?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was discussed, but, it's all good, because a lot of times, sometimes having a solid relationship is better than always mixing business up with
Right.
it,
And he is on the EP as well.
Definitely. So there that go,
I always say hip hop is one DJ Khaled record with Future on the hook. Like, how does those guys embrace you? Like a guy like
I'm
Khaled.
cool. I'm cool with Khaled. I know Khaled for years. Years, for a long time. Back when with Rumors. I'm cool
Does
with
he ever
every-
reach out to you for stuff like?
Nah, not really. Not really. But I tell you what though, anytime I need something from him, he always there.
Got you.
So as long as the door's open, I'm cool. You know what I mean? So and I like to be clear, a lot of people like, oh, Maino made a song, he was putting down the South. This ain't about me putting down the South. Come on, man. I love the South. I make records with Southern artists. You understand? I love Southern women. I love like come on, man. The thing is, I'm not putting down nobody. I'm just showing you how much I love my own. Nothing wrong with loving your own. You understand? That's it. That's it. That's all. Let's work on each other. Me putting out that record and me going through what I'm going through with the city is just us straightening out our own home.
Right.
Let's clean the crib.
A lot of people was giving you flack because you did the What Happened record. You had the Yo Gotti record out too, and they was like,
Of course, yeah. They like, yeah, and they said, and it's even on the record, they was like, that's over a trap beat. But I've always made records. My biggest song is All the Above, right? So listen to the sound of that. That's not like a traditional New York sounding record. It's not about, for me, the actual sound. It's about the support.
Word.
Because if the record is dope, let's just be more in tune with each other and trying to figure out a way where we can support the eligible artists, and let's make the artists and get behind the artists and make them bigger so that we can help the economy here in the city. We just had Super Bowl weekend here. I like how my city felt. It felt good.
Now let's talk about the song you had on the EP, Super Bowl weekend. You told your guys, or I would say you told the streets, to make it uncomfortable for a lot of rappers out here. You said a line, I'm not a rapper. So you
It
said
sounded like that was an off-air conversation.
no,
man.
that was
It's
my
cool.
God.
I
Okay,
didn't address that.
okay.
It was on the mixtape.
I didn't actually. That was a freestyle. I didn't put it on EP. Super
it
Bowl.
didn't go on the EP?
Nah, Super
Oh,
Bowl
my
weekend.
bad.
I told all my goons to rob everything famous, changing their watches. Just look out for rappers with diamonds and bracelets. I'm having fun, man.
Okay.
I'm having fun, man.
That doesn't sound like fun, Maino.
I'm having fun. You understand? Listen, man. I'm in tune.
That's my favorite record too. I love that record.
I'm in tune with my people. You understand? I just was like,
That's how
Brooklyn,
you
we
got
take
Trinidad.
it.
That's how you got Trinidad watch.
I never.
Stop that.
Ever.
Now, Maino, let me ask you this.
Ever.
Has anybody ever tried you, though? Has anybody ever tried to rob you? And
Yeah.
You
Now,
guys-
the funny story about that, Charlamagne and I were in Brooklyn.
Uh-oh.
And we were walking around Brooklyn, and I was telling Charlamagne, it was like, it was like I was giving him a tour. I was like, you see that place right there? Charlamagne was like, yeah. I was like, that's the place they tried to rob Maino. And he was like, what happened? Well, I had to
No,
explain the
that
story.
ain't. No.
So, wait,
I'm
you
gonna
call
tell two sides of that story.
Officer Envy was there?
told me that, but then somebody else said, no, that's when Maino locked the door and whipped somebody's ass. What? Maybe I shouldn't be telling this story. Envy got me dry snitching with him.
Can we let Maino tell his own story?
I don't think he wants to tell
With his
us.
own twist.
It was
It was out there.
It was
That was a while
it was
ago.
yeah, this is old. This is old. I think what's the statute of limitations on that?
It's up.
Good?
It should be
Is
up.
it up?
It's up.
No, it's a situation when a dude tried to, and it hurt me because I was in Brooklyn. I was like, damn, homie, I'm you. You understand? And he young dude, he tried, to throw the gun on me or whatever, and then, I just reversed the situation. That's all. I just leave it like that. I just reverse the situation.
Self-defense. Of course.
Well,
Enough.
allegedly, the kid had a gun and pulled the gun on Maino's head, and Maino took the gun from the kid and put it back on him, allegedly.
Oh, my God. That's very risky. Anything could have happened.
You want
Anything
to
can
sign
happen.
the statement now?
Yeah, this guy here.
Allegedly. I said allegedly.
Like, what do you think when? No, but what do you think when someone?
The gun went off. You know what I'm
When
saying?
the gun went off, the guy got shot. I didn't say that part, but all right.
What do you do when someone has a gun to your head? That has to be an awful situation. I don't know.
I mean, it happens. You know, it happens. It happens.
It doesn't happen, man.
It happens. It happens every day.
Yeah.
It's just not all the time with us.
Right.
And that's the thing. And this is who I speak for. The people that we don't hear their voices. The people that it happens to every day. It's dudes that wake up every day and going through stuff like that. And we live good lives. Like, you know, let's keep it all the way 100. We not in there every day. So this is why I say, like, nobody can tell me nothing about this, because if the people that's out there don't have a problem with Maino wearing this crown, then and representing for them, then it's not an issue. If the people that's suffering every day, going through their struggles every day in them streets, don't have a problem with Maino saying he the king of Brooklyn, then we all good.
I was trying to get Maino to come here in Brooklyn over the weekend. I was at some restaurant in
Yeah, but
Brooklyn.
you always call me when you in there. You never say, listen, we going over there at 3 o'clock.
Because I be mad
You never give me like a 3 hour.
Yeah, to get ready, come
Yeah,
through.
3 hours.
Clean the phantom.
Yeah, I could be anywhere. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could be doing anything. Anything could be
I had a
happening.
whole bunch of ladies out. I was like, let's see what Maino's.
You got to watch for the setup, though. She'll have you in there with 3 girls you done bang.
She would.
Yeah.
I can't help it if
She
Maino
would.
banged everybody.
She
What you want
would.
me to do?
Stop putting that out there. Like,
No,
why
I'm
would you
just
do
saying.
that?
He said that, and I'm just saying it's not my fault.
You gotta stop.
What?
It has to stop.
Why you ain't tell him? He said it.
No, but it has to stop from you, because me and Charlamagne been tight
Okay,
for
well,
years.
Maino, stop smashing my friends then, okay? That'd be an easy solution.
Tell your friend stop smashing Maino.
We don't want to start with your friends, do we?
No.
She do got some nice friends, though.
Fire crotch.
Yeah, you don't want to
Oh, I
start
hit
with
that
that
too.
again.
Shut up.
We
Yeah,
don't
I
want
hit
to start
fire
Oh
with
my
that.
goodness,
I
Maino.
hit fire crotch. She told me
said
about
you-
fire crotch. I hit
what?
fire
You
crotch.
guys
hit her?
are disgusting. Maino,
Yeah.
it's the Breakfast Club. We appreciate you joining us. King of Brooklyn, go get
KOB,
that.
get that.
What's
If
the
you
website?
listen, if you really love me and you're really a fan of mine and you want to support me, then you need to go to MainoKOB.com and you can call me about it. 347-462-0223. Let's get it.
All right, it's Maino. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.